Let's take a wide stance. Breathe in and your arms travel up. Exhale, the wrists float down, and we'll do this again. Breathing up. Energy out your fingers. And this time we'll hold it at the top. Cross it up. Arms come down and through. Cross your ankles. We're in the whole brain posture to pull from muscle and cerebral memory what we need for today's class. The more advanced exercises toward the end. Uncross, bring your palms together. Look straight ahead, eyes open. Look down your cheeks, eyes open. Relax your shoulders and close your eyes. Release that, move around a little. Step to the very back of your mat. Walk down the legs onto the mat toward the front of it and into the down face dog position. You have all 10 toes equally on the floor. Now breathe. As you exhale, press back. Breathing here, get the stretch in the backs of your legs. Inhale again, and as you exhale, let's take the knees to the mat. Uncurl the toes. Palms under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Without moving the spine, inhale, scoop your belly up. Exhale, let it drop. Do this again. Scoop, subtle core together. Hold those two as you exhale. Feel them deepen. Hold as you inhale. As you exhale, deepen again. Tuck the pelvis a little. Breathe here as you exhale, round up into the cat. And hold and breathe and get your stretches up and down the spine. Then release this into the old cow. Softening your elbows a little and looking up. Scoop your belly. Let that be your slow motivator. Up into the cat. Holding, breathing at the top. And then let it reorient into the old cow. And look up. Come back to the middle. Both palms move forward one step. The torso goes forward as you breathe and exhale, press back. Do it again. Inhale forward and exhale back. Gliding forward, the sits bones come together, pressing back, they widen apart. We'll do one more articulation in your sacroiliac joint. Come back to the middle, put your palms under your shoulders again. Close your eyes, scoop your belly, breathe. As you exhale, lift your right hand and left knee. Slowly extend this set out and up to shoulder and hip height. So you're breathing, feeling stabilizers activate. Breathe again, and as you exhale, slowly retrace this back down to the floor. Change sides, breathe. As you exhale, left hand, right knee. Out they go to shoulder and hip height. Breathe in here, feeling the stabilizers on this side. And then very slowly, retrace these back down to the mat. Open your eyes, inhale. As you exhale, pinch your right waist and look over your shoulder. Let's take this through the middle to the left. Look left. Through the middle to the right, looking right. Feet and fingers pivot right, breathe. Exhale, round up into the cat. Holding, breathing, get a stretch on the left side. Drop this to a neutral. Hips, head, feet, fingers to the left, inhale. Exhale, scoop, tuck, round up. Holding, breathing, stretching on the right side. Drop this to a neutral. Come back to the middle. Sit on either hip. Your feet come forward, heels at the end of the mat, and hold behind your legs. Breathe long through the spine. As you exhale, drop your chin, scoop and tuck the pelvis, and let's roll back. Each vertebra goes down in a long, steady sequence to your head. Stretch the arms out over your head and breathe into it. Then retrace your arms, your head comes up, hold behind the legs and pull yourself up, up, up. Come forward, breathe wide across your back, filling in the sides. Stay curved, and we'll take it back down to the mat again. Support this detailed articulation all the way to the floor. Stretch the arms out over your head again, breathe into this. Then retrace, up you go. Head, shoulders, hold behind the legs and pull yourself up, up. Come forward, breathing wide again. Stack it up to a flat back. Hinge back like a door. Inhale. As you exhale, scoop and tuck chin and pelvis. Take this all the way to the floor. This time, stretch arms and legs out. Breathe into it. Then bring your arms to your sides. The feet in towards your glutes. Check in with bony landmarks, making up the neutral spine. All 10 toes, the bottoms of your feet flat and weighted. Sacrum bones stable and triangular. Lumbar curves, mid-back to the backs of the shoulders on the floor. The back of your neck curves and the back of the head is on. Your neutral spine. Squeeze between your shoulders and your rhomboids. The backs of the shoulders press down. Triceps, elbows, forearms, palms press down and breathe. As you exhale from rhomboid to palms, super engage. Press into the floor and then lift your ribs and spine up a little so you're holding and breathing and feeling the strength of your platform arm system. Breathe in again as you exhale. Release the platform arms and settle back into neutral for contrast. Stay in neutral and come into your core. Inhale, scoop the belly, subtle core. Ribs close as you exhale. Your lats connect, a little armpit to hip. Activate your platform arms and breathe. As you exhale, stable, and as you exhale, press down, down to the arms. This time you feel the two systems work against each other. You're breathing, and then release it all for contrast. Stay in neutral, refresh the core, scoop subtle core. Ribs close as you exhale. Your lats connect. Breathe in, slowly float some soft, heavy arms up toward the ceiling. The elbows and wrists limp, and over the head they go, coming to rest about 30 centimeters over the floor. You feel the work it takes to keep your ribs closed, your belly scooped, your spine neutral. Breathe. As you exhale, stabilize. Use your rhomboids, triceps, serratus to move the arms up toward the ceiling again to make sure that your pectorals and biceps are out of the picture. And then slowly retrace them to the mat. And down they go. When they're down, refresh your core. Exhale, stabilize it, and slowly float your right bent knee up toward the ceiling. Holding at the top, breathe. As you exhale, stable, take your right heel all the way to the mat. Glide the heel out, slide it back, and slowly take it to the top again. Hold and breathe. Exhale, stable, and left knee floats up to meet the right. Holding at the top, breathe. Exhale, stable. Take your left heel down, down to the mat. Glide it out, slide it back, and slowly take it to the top again. Hold here, breathe as you exhale, stable, down they both go. So you feel a lot of work to keep your spine neutral. And glide the heels out, slide them back, and slowly take it to the top. Cut beneath your knees, pull them wide and down, and rock and roll side to side. Let's bring the knees together, legs long to the ceiling. For the footwork, breathe into your core. As you exhale, drop your legs to a working level. The head peels up, or you can leave it down if you need to. Shoulders down and back, let's go. You'll bend and extend. Exhale, inhale. You're squeezing both ways. Take it down and up. Two more, like this. Last time, Pilates V, keep going up. Exhale, inhale. You're squeezing both ways. Upper abs, keep your head up. Two more, like this. Last time, pulling towards your chest. Bend, extend. Exhale, inhale. You're squeezing both ways. Take it in and out. Two more, like this. Last time, hold it out there. Click your heels together like a grasshopper's foot tight. And squeeze. Click, 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 and click, click. Demi-point changement. Change at your inner thighs. Change. Change, change, and change. Feet together, head down, knees wide. Rock and roll side to side. Knees together, legs long to the ceiling in Pilates V. Breathe into your core. As you exhale, drop your legs to their working level as the head peels up. Shoulders down and back for the 100s. Go. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Shoulders squeeze down and back. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Upper abs help keep your head up. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Soften your knees if you need to. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Breathe in and breathe out. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Check your scoop buttocks again. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2 more sets to go. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Last set. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Head down, knees wide. Rock and roll side to side. Legs together, they slide long out onto the floor. Into a Pilates V you go. Check your core, you're in neutral to start. Arms come to the ceiling, squeeze your rhomboids. For the roll up, roll down, inhale, the head comes up. Exhale, abs kick in to get you up, up, up from the mat. As you reach out, flex your feet, breathe, get a good stretch here. Demi point, stay turned out, and roll the shoulders down and back as your spine curves to the mat again. When you're down, fingers to the ceiling. Head comes up, inhale, exhale, abs kick in to get you up. Use a little support behind the thighs if you need it. And then stretch forward, breathe, and there's tone in the abs. A lot of stretching going on. Demi point, roll the shoulders down and back, curve the spine back down, and down you go. Head comes up, and your fingers halfway up the wall as you lift. Try not to throw them up any higher than that, though. And stretch forward, breathing, flexing. Demi point, aim the fingers halfway up the wall, drop the shoulders. Hands are pretty wide here. And down you go. And we'll do it again. Head comes up, point your fingers to the top of the wall. And stretch them up there as you lift and flex and breathe. Demi point, fingers to the top of the wall, shoulders down and back. Watch your navel as each vertebra drops to the mat. We'll do one more. Head comes up, fingers point straight up toward the ceiling as you lift this time. And then double it over and stretch and breathe. Demi point, ears and biceps on the same plane as you curve the spine back down. Squeeze those inner thighs all the way to the floor and bring your arms to your sides. The legs go to the ceiling with or without a prop under your sacrum if you need it for the rollover. You're in Pilates V, core, breathe. Exhale, scoop, tuck pelvis, press down into the arms and launch the legs over your head. Separate, flex, inhale, and let's slowly take this down again. Each vertebra drops. The backs of your legs are really stretching here, shoulders on the floor. And when you're down, Pilates V. Scoop, tuck, press into the arms. You feel each vertebra peel up and over. Separate your feet, flex, and scoop tight as you take this down again. And down. Shake your head a couple of times if you feel your neck. Pilates V. Exhale, scoop, tuck, press. You can always stay on the ball and just stay engaged if you need to, or the floor. And then separate your feet, flex, and slowly take it down again. It's a lot of arm work here. When you're down, leave your feet separated, flexed. Inhale, scoop, tuck, press, and launch. Pilates V, inhale. And slowly we'll take this down, and down, and down you go. And we'll do one more. Separate, flex. Scoop, tuck, press into the arms. Over the head you go. Pilates V, breathe. And scoop tight, finishing strong here. All the way down to your start point. Move the ball or prop if it's there, and float your left leg to the floor. Right leg stays up. For single leg circles, let's go. Across the body, down, around, outside, and up. Internally rotate, externally rotate your hip. Inhale, exhale, outside, and nail it. Couple of more like this. Torso never moves. Last time, that's core and arms at work. And then reverse. To the outside and sweep across and up. You're breathing, exhaling to the top. The work seems to travel around your abs if you're in your core. Let's go for two more this way. And up. Last time to the top. Pull your knee in. Right leg down, left leg up. Check all your connections again and go. Across, down, around, outside, and up. You're breathing, exhaling to the top. The work seems to travel around the abs if you're in your core. Remembering your rotations both ways at the hip. One more this way. Now reverse. To the outside and sweep it across and up. Breathe wide and then take it across to the top. Inhale, exhale, stretch across and up. Let's do one more. To the top, pull your knee in, Pull both knees in. Fingers behind the knees, the head floats up, rock up to balance. Rolling like a ball. Shoulders down and back, elbows low and tight, eye on the navel. Scoop it, let's go. Breathe back, exhale to balance. Inhale, rock, exhale, roll it up. Rolling cleanly to between the shoulders and to balance again. One more time like this. And then hug the knees in, shoulders stay down as you go again. Breathe back, exhale, up you go. Inhale, rock, exhale, roll it up in this structure. Scoop tight as you rock, tight as you exhale up. One more time, rock, roll it up and hold. Plant your left foot, cup your right knee, go long through the spine, breathe. As you exhale, drop your chin and take this into position for the ab 5. Touch your heel if your head is up. Let's go. Pull twice as you sniff, switch legs, blow, blow, switch, pull, and deepen, and ha, ha. Eyes on your thighs, shoulders down and back. And you're breathing here and exhaling there. You feel biceps and triceps, they're pulling on the leg. Torso and head are stable, no matter if your head's up or down. Couple of more each way. Ha, ha, last set. Both knees fold in, touch the sides of your feet or shins. Extend all 4, pull right back in. Pilates V out there, parallel your feet. Inhale, exhale, pull. And out, exhale, in. Armpits to hips, ribs closed both ways. Low abs active, pelvic floor 2. Couple of more. Like this, and last time, pull and hold. Cradle your head in your hands. Left leg diagonal, right knee bends. Breathe. As you exhale, lift straight up and crisscross right. Head, leg, center, lift, crisscross left. You're breathing here. Sacrum bones stable as you turn. And then to the left. Elbows wide, head heavy in your hands and arms. Look at the ceiling so you don't lose your neck. And center, crisscross right. Nice long torso here. Pinch the left waist. And center, then pinch the right waist. And center, crisscross left. Inhale, exhale, right. Last time, to your left. Put your head down and refresh your core. Breathe in as you exhale, leave the head down or float it up. Hold high on your straight right leg and let's go. Pull twice as you sniff, switch legs, blow, blow. You'll pull and deepen and ha, ha. Eyes on your thighs, shoulders down and back. The leg floats to the fingers, the movements are clean. One more like that, each way, ha, ha. Now flex through your feet. Take a walk on the ceiling, you'll pull twice and pull. Again, breathing here, exhaling there. Last time each way, then both legs float up. Pilates V diamond legs, cradle your head, lift a little, and then drop your diamond legs down, down, and hold. Exhale, up, up to the top. Let's do it again. Breathing down, down, pelvic floor active. Scoop your belly tight the whole time, up you go. Upper abs are dealing with the weight of your head and ribs and arms. Exhale, up, up, up. Low abs dealing with the weight of your legs. And slowly lift them up. We'll do one more. Breathing down, down, and hold. Exhale, up, up to the top. Put your head down, the knees go wide, rock and roll side to side. Legs to the ceiling, touch behind them, head up. Rock yourself up to seated for the spine stretch. Move your curves out of the way. You're long through your spine and in your core. Float the arms forward and breathe. As you exhale, drop your chin, scoop and tuck the pelvis, roll back a little ways and hold. From the back of the waist through to the fingers, reaches forward. You're breathing and flexing your feet. Shimmy point your toes. Move your spine forward a little. Dead center of the sits bones. Then start to stack each vertebra up. Sacrum, lumbar, mid-back, shoulders, and finally your head. Do it again, chin down. Scoop, tuck, round back as you reach forward like you're rolling over a big ball here. You're breathing, flexing legs, spine, and arms. Demi-point. Move the torso forward. Then start to stack each vertebra up. Keep scooping. Your ribs are even closed. Shoulders, long, straight, neutral spine and space. And we'll do one more, chin down. Scoop and tuck, roll back. As you reach forward, breathing into it. Demi-point. Let's come forward a little. Start to stack it up. Each vertebra in a sequence. Hang on to your core there. Shoulders and head, arms down. Feed your right knee into your right palm. Left knee into your left palm. Shoulders down and back, elbows in, low and tight. Eye on the navel, scoop it. Stretch your right leg up and bend it. Left leg up and bend. Hold the right one up, the left one up. Let's go, open leg rocker back and exhale to the top. Inhale, rock in this structure. Roll it up. Breathing back, shoulders stay down. And up you go. Breathing here, exhale there. We'll do one more rock. Roll it up and hold. And then reach out, touch calves. Shoulders stay down again as you rock. Cleanly to between the shoulders and come up. Keep your spine curved. Breathe back, scoop. Scoop tighter as you exhale up. Inhale, rock. Exhale, roll it up one more time. Breathe back. Exhale up. Bring your feet together. Breathe. As you exhale, walk down the backs of your legs and into position for the corkscrews. Use a wedge or a cushion under your sacrum if you need it. You're in Pilates V, core, press into your arms and make a little circle to the right. Through the middle to your left, take your time to the top. Inhale left so your knees can be softly bent out to the sides and up to the top. You should feel this work travel around your abs if you're in your core. And to the top, we'll do one more left. Exhale down and around to the top. Let's add a hiccup next time, right? Go through the middle to your left. Stop at the top, pick up and down. Inhale left. This is arm work, so shoulders stay planted on the floor. To the top and hiccup and down. Inhale right. Exhale through the middle to the left. To the top and hiccup. We'll do one more left. Exhale down around to your right. Stop at the top and hiccup. Do the hiccup again or the shoulder stand. Breathe to your right. Low through the middle. Peel up to shoulder stand. Squeeze the legs and glutes up. Drop softly onto the left hip. Legs go low through the middle. Peel up to shoulder stand. Squeeze it up there. Drop softly onto the right hip. Legs go low through the middle. Up you go. Squeeze it up. Last time, left hip. Through the middle. Peel up off the right and squeeze it to the top. And then straight down the middle for the jackknife. If you know you need a prop, please put one under your sacrum. If you don't want to do that one, put your arms and legs up there and do little corkscrews. Feet are parallel, breathe as you exhale. Up you go, shallow fold at the hip and up to the top. A lot of energy in the legs and glutes. A shallow fold at the hip, a lot of arm work here. Takes you back down to the mat. Let's do it again. Breathe as you exhale. Press into the arms. Shallow break at the hips. Squeeze up there. And keep your belly scooped as you take this back down. And down you go. We'll do one more. And up you go. Squeeze it up to the top. Breathing. And exhale back down. And down you go. Pull your knees in towards your chest. Rock and roll a couple of times. If you know you need to keep your hips on a ball or a cushion for a shoulder stand, the scissors and bicycle, please leave it there. Otherwise, up you go. Supported shoulder stand this time. Your feet are over your hips, your belly is scooped. Remember, keep the glutes active as you make scissors here. Right leg over your head, left leg stretches out in front and squeeze them back together. Do it the other way. Big scissors, exhale together. The leg that stretches out in front of your body is the one getting a stretch in the hip flexor, and squeeze it up. And big split here and to the top. One more each way like this. And up last time. And let's bicycle. You'll split, bend, bicycle up, change. Breathe, exhale to the top. Make sure the leg that stretches out in front of you gets a big stretch in the quad when you bend it. Inhale, split, exhale together. One more each way to the top last time. Split, bend, bicycle up, then make your transition down for the shoulder bridge. You can roll down if you want to. If you need support, put a ball under your sacrum. Otherwise, hips are high, feet and knees together. Press into your arms, extend your right leg knee to knee. Shoulder bridge, let's take it up and down. Demi-point lift, exhale, lower. Breathing, exhaling. Feel the work in your standing leg and tone in your arms. Take it up and down. Two more, like this. And last time, hold it at the top. Pulse your left glute. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Bend your knee, foot to the floor, change sides, check all your connections. Let's go. Up and down, demi-point and flex. Breathe, exhale. The work is in your standing leg and glute. Up and down. There's tone in your arms. You're breathing and down. Two more like this. Last time, hold it at the top. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Bend your knee, foot to the floor, back the heels in towards your glutes and pop them up. Move the ball if it's there, lift your hips, and the arms go over your head. Breathe. As you exhale slowly, let's imprint every vertebra onto the mat. Down and down, the knees can be wide. Tuck your pelvis to get through each lumbar. Then roll through to neutral. Work your feet away from the glutes a little, arms to your sides. Cross the right ankle on the left knee. Palm to the inner thigh. Breathe as you exhale, press the leg open. Breathe here as you exhale, pull the left thigh in, both hands. Breathe here as you exhale, rock to your left. You're breathing, feeling the stretch across your right glute. And then come back to the center. Foot on the floor, change sides. Left hand to the inner thigh. Breathe as you exhale, press the leg open. Breathe here as you exhale, reach through, pull your right thigh in. Breathe here as you exhale, rock to your right. You're breathing, feeling the stretch across your left glute. Come back to the center. Foot on the floor, uncross and pull both knees in. The legs go up toward the ceiling, touch behind them, head up. Rock yourself up to seated. If you know that you need a ball to roll back to for the neck pull, please put one about 30 centimeters or so behind. If you want to work from the floor, that's fine. Touch your shoulders. You're in your core. Breathe as you exhale, drop your chin. Scoop tightly as you articulate down toward the knees. At your lowest point, flex your feet and undulate out carefully to a diagonal flat back, shoulders down and back. Then hinge back, look up, demi-point, breathe. As you exhale, scoop and tuck your pelvis only and take this to your low point. Look at the ceiling. Now look at your feet. Use your abs to pull up, up, and up. Shoulders stay down and back. Forward. Flex your feet as you undulate the spine out. Take your time with this, finishing at the head. Hinge back, demi-point, look up, breathe. Scoop and tuck and take this to your lowest point. You're looking at the ceiling. Now look at your feet and use abs to pull up, up, and forward. Flex the feet as you undulate out. Careful, just keep scooping to a diagonal. Hinge back, chest wide, look up, scoop and tuck, and take this to your low point. We'll do one more. Look at your feet. Use your abs to pull up. Forward. Relax. Undulate out to a diagonal and then to a flat back and hold. Let's take a wide stance for the soul. Sit on a wedge or a cushion if you need to keep your spine erect in this. There's a little tone in the legs and feet. You're in your core as you float your arms up to mimic the legs. Breathe and let's rotate to your right. Cross over and saw. And you're breathing here. We're letting these stretches in to the inner thighs, behind the shoulders. Breathe, scoop tight as you lift to face your right. Drop your shoulders, long axis of the spine. Rotate with your waist to the left. And saw. We'll hold this for a moment. Invite those stretches in. You're breathing. Scoop tight, lift to face your left. Shoulders down. Let's take it through the middle again. And saw to the right. Stretch. Scoop and lift to face your right. Through the middle you go. Think long axis of the spine, lat to lat, oblique to oblique as you rotate. And then saw. Both sits bones planted. I'm hinged instead of collapsed through the spine. Scoop and lift to face your left. Through the middle you go. We'll do one more each way. And saw. Stretch. Maybe you get a little lower this time. Scoop and lift to face your right. Through the middle you go. Shoulders down. To the left. Saw. Breathe. Scoop and lift to face the left. Back to the middle. The arms come down. Move your legs together and give them a little bounce. Let's move to the left border of the mat. Hold behind your legs and breathe long through the spine. Heels are at the end. And drop down onto the border. Right arm over your head. Flip yourself over onto your tummy for the swan, single, and double leg kick series. The forehead is down. You're in an LL bracket shape with your head in the middle. Squeeze your rhomboids, armpits to hips. Press down into your forearms and lift your head and sternum a little. Holding. Then slowly start to straighten the elbows up into a baby cobra. Hold at the top, look out in front of you, breathe. As you exhale, let's slowly take this back down again. You feel each rib drop onto the mat, your elbows, and finally your head. Squeeze your glutes, scoop tight, the feet and legs float up. The feet go down with control. Press into your arms. Up you go, feeling triceps, rear deltoids, rhomboids, across your mid-back. Looking out in front, getting a little stretch over the navel. And very slowly we'll retrace this back down to the floor, feeling the muscles behind and between your shoulders and triceps work. Your head is down, scoop tight, feet and legs up. Feet go down with control. Press into your arms. Let's take you up to the top. You can either continue prepping slowly like we just did or add momentum. You'll float and catch. Exhale down, inhale up. You're breathing right here. Exhale, no elbow pops. Feel your triceps when you catch. Exhale, inhale, couple of more. Float and catch. Last time. Hips to heels in a rest pose. Breathing into your back as you bend the other way. Let's walk out onto your elbows. If you know you need support, put a ball under your belly. Otherwise, the hips are high, you feel neutral, shoulders down and back, neck and extension of the spine. For the single leg kick, squeeze the back of your right leg, inner outer thigh, glute, hamstring 3 times and down, change. Squeeze 3 times on the left. Put it down, change, squeeze 3 times at the top, down, at a point, flex, point, and down. You're breathing in, then put that one down, point, flex, point, and down. Feel glute, inner outer thigh, hamstring each time you point, flex, point, and down. Check your form here, no humpy backs. Try to keep your neck in extension of your spine. Scoop tight. Point, flex, point, and down last time. Then put your left cheek on the floor. If this doesn't work, just work from your forehead. Cross your palms on your sacrum and squeeze your rhomboids to angle the elbows out. With a double leg kick, we'll take both heels to the glutes. 1, 2, and 3. Feet down, sternum up, look down as you pump 3 times to the ceiling. Recross right cheek down and kick 3 times. Feet down, sternum up, pump 3 times. Recross left cheek. Remember the rhomboids and squeeze the backs of your legs here. Feet down, scoop it, pump 3 times. Recross right cheek and squeeze. Backs of the legs and glutes here. Feet down, sternum up, pump 3 times. One more each way. Kick 3 times. Feet down, up you go, pump 3 times. One more right cheek. Get that stretch in the fronts of your quads. Feet down, up you go, pump 3 times and hold. In toward each other 3 times, hold in. Lace your fingers, stretch your arms and legs up and breathe. And then release. Palms under the shoulders, lift. Press your hips back to the heels in a rest pose. Breathing into your back. Let's walk out onto your left side. Line up at the back edge of your mat with your elbow, low hip, and feet. You have your favorite head hold here, here, or down onto your bicep. You choose. All right, you're in your core. Everything feels stable. Your top leg lifts. Let's go for the sideline leg work. Forward and exhale, squeeze back with your glute. Inhale, forward, and exhale, back. You'll flex, demi point, squeeze it back. Your torso never moves. That's your core working here. As you go forward, keep your leg high at the back. 2 more like this, and back last time. And leg over leg. It goes up and squeezes down. Your outer thigh works, your inner thigh works. There's a lot of tone under your low shoulder as you go up and down. Outer thigh, outer glute work here. Demi point, flex. Breathing, exhale. 2 more like this and down. Last time, hold it at the top, pulse up from your highest point. Up, up, and then hold at the top. Circle the ankle up here. Check all your connections. And then go the other way. Tone under the shoulder. A lot of core here. Flex your foot, drop to hip height. Squeeze it in, press it out. You'll bend and squeeze out. Pull something heavy to you, push it away. Breathing, exhaling, pull in, stretch out, contract, resist. 2 more like this and out. Last time, a donkey kick. Rotate down, rotate, kick high, touch, rotate, kick. Clean rotations in your hip joint, and then you squeeze a kick out right there. 2 more like this, kick. Last time, kick and hold, bend and push. Knee, foot, hip open to the ceiling the whole time and press. Squeezing your glutes. Inhale, exhale. 2 more like this out. Last time, out and hold at hip height, parallel, demi point, and circle. You'll breathe. The circles start at hip height and go a little higher. You're breathing, torso stable, check your connections, and then flex your foot. Go the other way. Circle, circle, finishing strong, a lot of core, tone under the shoulder, and finally down. Good. Find your ball or a cushion. Drape your top knee over it and align your hips. Check the tone around the waist. Top arm over your ear. You like that. The bottom leg comes up. Let's go. Up, almost down. Squeeze your glute and inner thigh together as you lift. And squeeze. Take it up. and down. You're breathing and down. 2 more like this, down, and last time. Hold it at the top, pulse from your highest point up. Check the tone around your waist. Hips are aligned, then hold at the top. Demi point and flex the foot. The leg is as high as it'll go as you point. Flex and then hold the flex. Kick back. Heel to glute. Extend. Exhale. Squeeze the back of the leg right here. Then stretch it out. Exhale. Inhale it out. Leg is high. You feel your inner thigh the whole time. And out. Last time. Straight leg goes forward over the bottom foot. Demi point. Keep the leg high as you squeeze it back. Inhale, forward, and glute squeezes back. Check the tone around the waist. Your hips still feel aligned. Breathing forward, exhale, back. One more time. Back and hold. Lift the leg higher and circle at the top, little circles. Squeezing, breathing, scooping. And then flex your foot. Circle back, finishing strong. Circle high, breathe, and then down. Pull your knees in towards your chest. Come up to seated with a mermaid. Clasp your right ankle. Your left arm goes up, breathe. As you exhale, over the foot you go. Let's take it through the middle. Palm and elbow drop and give it a good stretch here from hip to fingertip. Bottom palm flips, top arm ceiling, core through the middle, use your abs there, and give it a twist. We'll do it again, through the middle, inhale. Exhale, over, stretch, breathe. Bottom palm flips, top arm ceiling, core. Close your ribs, scoop tight there, and twist. We'll do one more. Inhale here, exhale, over, stretch. A slow quarter turn toward the floor. Keep the stretch alive. Breathing through the middle. Keep reaching behind you. Open to the ceiling. Stretch your pectoral. Arm to the ceiling. Bottom palm flips. Scoop tight through the middle. Let's twist and profile. Release that. Orient the way you wish for the can-can. Your spine is straight, whether you're on your elbows or up on the palms. Scoop tight, pull the knees up. Let's go to your right and kick. A little half step back kick. Shoulders are stable, elbows can bend and straighten a little bit and kick. And you feel that snaky rotation through your waist right there, then kick. And kick high, about as high as your head, through the middle and kick. And breathing here, exhaling there, one more each way like this. And last time, then roll on to your right side. Lined up at the back edge of the mat. In your favorite head hold here. Down on the bicep or there. You're in your core. A lot of tone under that low shoulder. Flex your foot and let's go forward and exhale back. Flex forward, demi point, squeeze the glute there. Inhale forward and exhale back. Your core works to keep your torso from moving as you go forward and keep the leg pretty high there. Flex, demi point. 2 more like this and back. Last time, back and hold. Leg goes up and down. Outer thigh, outer glute lead. Breathing, exhaling, demi point, squeeze down with a flex. You feel your outer thigh, then your inner thigh. Take it up, squeeze it down, lift and lower. 2 more like this. And last time, hold it at the top, pulse up from your highest point, little lifts here. Up, check the tone around the waist, tone under the low shoulder, hold at the top. Circle the ankle, breathe, leg is high. Go the other way a few times. Hold a flex, drop to hip height. Squeeze it in, press it out. Pull something heavy to you, push it away. Contract, stretch, inhale, resist. Breathing, exhale, couple of more. And push, last time, a donkey kick. Rotate down, rotate, kick high. touch, rotate, kick. Clean rotations in your hip joint. Your pelvis never moves. And touch, rotate, kick. 2 more like this, kick. Last time, kick and hold. Knee foot hip open to the ceiling as you bend and push and breathe. Exhale. Squeeze your glutes so you don't roll back. Check your form here and push. Inhale, exhale. Last time, hold it out there. Divvy point parallel. And let's circle up from hip height. The circles aren't too big. They're controlled. Your torso is stabilized by your core. You're breathing. And then flex your foot, circle back. Circle, circle, scoop tight, finishing strong, and then down. Find your ball, come to your bicep, and drape your top knee over it. Align your hips, tone around the waist, top arm over your ear or leave it here. Bottom leg comes up, let's go. And almost down, squeeze and down. You feel your glute and inner thigh work together as you lift. Exhale up and squeezing and down. 2 more. And last time, hold it at the top. Pulse up from your highest point here. Up, up, and then hold at the top. Demi point and flex the foot. The leg is as high as it'll go as you point. Flex, hold the flex, kick back. Heel the glute. Extend, exhale, squeeze the back of the leg. The knee is high, so you feel your inner thigh the whole time and out. 2 more, like this. And last time, straight leg goes forward over the bottom foot. Demi point, sweep it back. Breathing forward, and use your glute to sweep it back. The hips are aligned. There's tone around the waist. The leg stays high back there. Breathing forward. Exhale back. We'll do 1 more. And back and hold. Lift the leg higher and circle at the top. You'll breathe as you circle, circle, circle. Flex your foot. Circle the other way. Inhaling. Exhaling. Circle, 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 and down. Pull your knees in towards your chest. Come up to seated with a mermaid. Clasp your ankle. Your right arm goes up. Breathe. As you exhale, pull yourself over your foot. Breathe through the middle. Palm and elbow drop. Stretch it out over your ear. Inhaling. Exhaling. Bottom palm flips. Top arm ceiling. Core through the middle. Feel heavy through there. And then twist. Breathe through the middle. Palm and elbow down. Give it a good stretch here. Hip to fingertip. Bottom palm flips, top arm ceiling, through the middle, core kicks in right there, and twist. We'll do 1 more, through the middle, palm and elbow down. Breathe as you exhale, a slow quarter turn toward the floor. Inhale through the middle, exhale, open out to the ceiling, stretch your pectoral. Arm to the ceiling, bottom palm flips, core through the middle. Let's twist at a profile. And release. Orient the way you will for the hip circles. You can be on your elbows or up on your palms. Spine stays straight the whole time, either way. Scoop tight, and the legs come up in a diamond shape. Let's make a circle to your right, down and around. Take your time to the top. Inhale, left, exhale, down and around to the top. You're breathing right. The work seems to travel around your abs like a corkscrew as you go to the left, down, around, and to the top. 1 more each way. Keep your belly scooped, spine long and straight. Last time, through the middle to the top. Click all the way to the floor. And then stretch it out over your legs. Breathe into your back. Let's come up to a flat back. Move the curves out of the way for the spine twist. I'll give you a little quarter turn here so you see what I'm doing. Sit on a cushion if you know you need to keep your spine erect. Touch your shoulders. Long, straight spine. You're going to rotate slowly to your right as far as you can go. Only with the waist. Hold. Go a little deeper. Hold. Let's take this through the middle. Remember, it's a long axis of the spine as far as you can go to your left. Pause. Go a little deeper. Pause. Let's take it through the middle, picking up the pace a little, no bouncing. You'll pause, go deeper. Inhale through the middle. Ha, ha. Breathe through the middle, long axis there. Pause and pulse. Think long here through the middle. Ha, ha. 2 L's with the arms. Pull them back as you pause and pulse. Head just goes along for the ride here. Ha, ha. Through the middle you go, breathing. Pause and pulse. And through the middle you go, pause and pulse. Touch behind your ears lightly, elbows straight out of the shoulders. And through the middle you go. Ha, ha. Big V over the head, drop the shoulders. Pause and pulse. Last time, through the middle here. Ha, ha. Back to the middle and stretch out over your legs. Give it a little break. It's teaser time today. If you need to work from a cushion behind you, do one leg at a time. You decide what your body needs. You'll roll down onto the mat. You're in Pilates V and core. Breathe and float your head and feet up first. As you exhale, torso and legs lift in tandem to a teaser. Arms go up, breathe, and as you exhale, slowly with control, we'll take this down, down, and start again. Head and feet up, breathe. As you exhale, arms go up, breathe. As you exhale, take this down, down, and down. We'll do one more. Head and feet up you go. Arms up, inhale. Exhale, back down, and down you go. Knees in towards your chest, rock and roll. And the legs go up toward the ceiling, touch behind them, head comes up, and let's rock it up. Come to a high kneel. And you feel core, you feel glutes, you feel backs of your legs. They're going to stay in connection along with your arms. The arms go forward, breathe as you exhale, press behind you really hard as you lean a few degrees forward. So you've got complete control here at a perfect lean. Look to your right, back to the center. Look to your left, keep all your connections here. Back to center, arms go forward, come to perpendicular. Breathe as you exhale, press back. Get your stability here. Look over your left shoulder, so tight. Through the middle, to your right, glutes active too, arms back to center, and come back to perpendicular. Take your hands, put them here. Matter of fact, turn the fists. And we're going to do the same thing, but the arms go out to the sides as you lean. So you're breathing, feeling that stability there in your glutes, your core. Look over your right shoulder, back to center. Look over your left, hang on there. Back to center, bring the arms in to perpendicular. Do that one more time. Press out like you're going through peanut butter, lean. Chest is wide, everything connected. Look over your left shoulder, back to center. Look over your right, back to center. Come back to perpendicular. And let's do a couple of side kneeling leg work. Place your right palm on the floor. The left leg extends out. You can salute or keep your arm here or here. The leg goes out. Let's go forward and exhale back. Flex forward, demi point back. Just a couple of more like this and back. Last time, hold, leg goes up, touches lightly. Inhale up, exhale down. Your standing leg is working too. Don't be fooled. 2 more. Last time, I want you to hold it down. Put the side of the foot on the floor. Wrap your bottom foot around it, and the arm goes up. Let's do a banana up, banana down. Work from your waist here. Squeeze it up and control it down. A lot of tone under that low shoulder. Glutes are squeezing too. Last time. And then take it up to a high kneel. Change size. You can salute, arm up or arm on the hip. You decide. Top leg lifts. Let's go. Forward, exhale, squeeze back. Flex forward, demi point back. You feel a lot of stability in your torso. That's your core working. Couple of more. Last time. And straight out of the hip. The leg goes down lightly, lift, and touch down and up. You're breathing and up and straight out of the hip the whole time. Check your core. Last time. Put this inside of the foot down, wrap your back ankle around, arm goes up, and a banana up, banana down. Work from your waist here, squeeze it up. Banana down, glutes are actively squeezing too as you lift. And lower, tone under that low shoulder, obviously. We'll do one more. Banana up. And put your knees down, turn to all fours. First, roll out your wrists. Then put them back. Let's do a leg pull. Shoulders are down and back. You're in your core. Extend your right leg. Dig your toes in, drop your knee. Left leg out, toes down, knee down. I will say you can do this on your elbows if you need to. Bring the hips forward. Squeeze your glutes and simply lift the knees. The right leg lifts, flex point your left foot to center and down, change, flex, point, center and down. No humpy back, scoop tight. The neck and extension of your spine. The glute holds the leg up there, not your foot. One more each way. Last one, flex, point, center, down, knees down, hips to heels. Let's finish with a seal. You're in the middle of your mat, nothing behind you. Reach through and clasp the lowest part of your shins or wrap outside. You decide which one works best. You'll click the inside of the edges of your foot 3 times, roll back, click 3 times with the heels and roll it up. Click 3 times, shoulders down, click, 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 exhale up, and click 3 times, roll back, click, 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 exhale up, and click 3 times, roll back, click, 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 exhale up, and click, click, click. Couple of more. And up you go. Check your form here. Last full one. Click, click, click. Click 3 times. Roll back, uncurl, and come up to standing. And let's take a wide stance. Inhale, lean to your right. Exhale, dive to your left and reach, stretch up and out of the hip. Arm goes behind and turn and look at your foot. You're breathing. Face forward, arm to the ceiling, inhale, reach up, out, over, down to low and center. Dangle the arms, shake or nod your head, sway between the knees, pedal back and forth, you decide. Put your palms on your thighs, knees are soft. As you articulate up into the start. This time lean to the left, dive to the right, reach, stretch up and down at the hip. Arm goes behind, turn and look at your right foot, breathe. Face forward, arm to the ceiling, inhale, reach up, out, over, down to low and center, soften the knees again and dangle, sway, nod or shake. Breathing. Put your palms on your thighs. Your knees are soft as you come up. And bring your feet together. Cross your ankles and your wrists. We'll put this information into muscle and cerebral memory, visiting a very strong upper intermediate level with quite a few of the advanced exercises thrown in right there at the end. You did great. Thank you. Uncross. Put your palms together. Look straight ahead, eyes open. Look down, your cheeks, eyes open. Relax your shoulders and close your eyes. Release it, move around a little. And here's your class together.